everybody. We're Snarky Olds. We're back on the road.
This is the On the Road edition.
Indeed. He's going to drive. I'm going to do the most of the talking here. We are currently in the state of Missouri, the Show Me state, where we don't want to be shown too awful much because sometimes it gets a little scary here. Mostly because we're in the Ozarks currently. And I have driven off-road in the Ozarks before, and it creeped me out. Just because I happened to cross a bridge that was 2 planks. So that was scary. So we're staying on the highway. But in case you're wondering, we do have the yappy dog in the back seat, who is hopefully sleeping, because when she's in the front seat and sitting on my lap, she tends to try to rip out my jugular vein while trying to get to our driver. But
that's me.
That's him. But we are essentially along the old Route 66, which is lovely.
We just got out of the place with the Uranus Fudge Factory. Draw your own conclusions.
You think it's Uranus, or do you think it's Uranus?
It's Uranus Fudge Factory.
Okay. Well, we also passed the Merrimack Caves. Whoops. The Merrimack Caves, which they started advertising like just south of Joliet in Illinois.
It's where Jesse James hid out, allegedly.
I don't know. They say this shit, but who knows? But we do still have the fantastic caves and the candy factory coming up. So that's lovely. Fudge factories for as far as the eye can see. And they have replaced the old Indian totem pole rest stops. And the Stuckies. How come we don't have Stuckies anymore? What's up with that?
I don't know. Did you tell everyone that we're kind of running along the old historic Route 66?
I did say that.
Oh, you did. Sorry.
I did that. I drove Route 66 for most of it last year. I jumped off in California, in Eastern California, before I got to Santa Monica. So I missed the finale. But I started in Chicago, so close enough. And I saw some really awesomely cool things. And there's cool stuff along the way here, too. We have passed wineries. We're in, well, I think technically we're out of wine country now. We're no longer in the Ozark Highlands. But still fun.
Is that its AVA?
That is its AVA, yeah. I like wine.
We also just passed the Missouri Cooperage.
Yes, it is the largest barrel-making facility in, I think, the world currently.
Certainly Missouri.
Yeah, but they don't let you go tour the factory, which really sucks, because I would love that. But in the meantime, it's canine capers at the Dixie Stampede
Dolly
coming
Parton's Dixie Stampede.
Dolly Parton's Dixie Stampede. That'll teach me. The Branson Welcome Center, which we are not going to. No, we are going to the Walmartian Capitol to see the elders. And you know, it's lovely to see the elders. We saw your elder.
Right.
The one problem with my particular elders is that, despite the fact that I am snarky and old, they believe that I am still just a mere child.
And they're middle-aged. Because how many 144-year-old people do you know? How many? None for me as well. So, along the road we go. We break it up by city. We're halfway through Missouri. We've got, I think, Springfield, which would be our second Springfield along this trip, and then Joplin before we head south to Walmartia. And we're almost there.
Almost there. So we already gave the heads up to the folks that we're making good time. And we make good time because we don't mind going through St. Louis.
That's right.
We don't have to take the byway that ironically puts you through Ferguson, but I guess you're safer that way. I don't know. So, thanks for joining us.
Talk to you next time on the road.
Probably from the road again. Bye-bye.